Yummy. Cut. What's up, y'all? We're back in the lab, back in the studio, Captain's Log Podcast. I am your host, Robert Marbury. What's happening? We back. We back on YouTube, y'all. Just want to let y'all know, if you listening, we back on YouTube, all right? So if you was tired of listening, you missed the YouTube, we back on there. So make sure you share, subscribe, all that shit. Anyway, man, I miss you, YouTube, man. So a couple episodes ago, I stopped fucking with the YouTube because it's becoming a pain in the ass as far as the recording, as far as booking guests, fucking camera cutting off, blah, 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 blah. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to adapt and overcome. I took some time. I went to audio. Audio still smacking, but I know it was a good amount of y'all who fuck with the video. So I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. Let's get into sports. Oh, man. You know, I thought I was never going to have to speak of Miss Sha'Carri Richardson's name again. I thought I wasn't going to have to speak on it. And if I did, it was going to be for some good shit. Unfortunately not. You know what I'm saying? The streak carries on. You know, she ran a 100-meter race against, you know, them Jamaican ladies, and she got her little shit dusted. She didn't just get dusted by them. She got fucking dusted by everybody. She came in fucking last. She ran like at 11 and some change. You know what I'm saying? And them Jamaican ladies was in them low 10s. So she came in fucking last, bro. But that's not even what makes it worse. It's like, okay, you lost. You know what I'm saying? You could have just dapped everybody up and kept it moving. The reporters shoot in, man, because that's what they do. They're like fucking sharks, dog. They shoot in and they get a comment. And she fucking says, this is one race. Count me out if you want. Talk all that shit you want. You know what I can do. Sweetie, stop talking, dog. Like, I'm not saying shut your mouth. I'm just saying stop talking. It's a difference. Like, I thought that after the whole smoking thing, you know what I'm saying? I thought that we hired a publicist, you know what I'm saying? We hired some damage control so you wouldn't put yourself in situations like this. I thought that's what the fuck we was doing. I didn't know that we was just shooting from the hip, just saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the jokes was going everywhere. Oh, damn. She smoked and she didn't smoke and she got smoked. You know what I mean? All the shit, man. I mean, it was spreading like fucking wildfire, bro. But I'm looking at the times, though. And if that's what you bring to the table, whether you went to the Olympics or not, you still was going to get smoked. You may not have came in last, but you damn sure wasn't coming in first or second or third. But, like, look, man, just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Just hone in on your fucking craft. And just do what you need to do. Like, all that camera action shit. I know she's young. So maybe she, you know, maybe you could say she don't know no better. Maybe that's the excuse that y'all want to, you know, y'all want to give her. But nah, bruh. Like, stay off the camera. Keep running. You know what I'm saying? Keep your game tight. Because you're going to see these ladies for a good portion of your career. You know what I'm saying? It don't make it no better that she's shorter than them, too. But she looked like she was running her motherfucking heart out in that race. And she was getting fucking pulled on, bro. And then you peeked the Jamaican lady when she walked by, gave it a head nod, showed the top teeth, and was gone. And that's it. So, best of luck to you, sweetheart, but just stop fucking talking, all right? So let's move on, man. This is going to be short today. So we just got to get on to some society and culture shit. Where the fuck y'all getting these crates from? Talking about the crate challenge. Where y'all getting these crates from, bro? Like, I see this challenge, this thing, you know, took the internet by storm. People fucking stacking crates up from 1 to, I want to say, 5 or 6 crates high, like a pyramid. And you just supposed to walk up this shit and try to get to the other side. Dog, these falls is looking real hospital bedish right now. I done seen a fat dude fucking fall on his head. I done seen another dude fall and his head fucking bounce off the ground. I done seen another dude on at the tip of the joint, pause, and somebody come and kick the fucking crates and the motherfucker fall down. Dog, listen, falling on one of these crates is worse than like stepping on a fucking Lego in the middle of the night. It's worse. It might as well be worse than stepping on a knife. Dog, them crates are so sturdy. They so solid. Them edges are sharp. Bruh, they showed a guy, he had a fucking bruise all on his back, dog, from falling on that shit. Bruh, it's not worth it. How much they giving y'all? 25 grand? Nah, bruh. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking standing on no shit while 100 niggas got cameras on me, all for the social clout, bruh. I can't do it. But you notice the motherfuckers who make it across, you know what they doing? They doing that shit fast, bro. For those of y'all who are thinking about doing that shit, just go fast. Just take the first step, and whether your balance is off or not, you got a better chance of just trying to hurry up and walk through that shit than to sit there and try to goddamn try to get to the top, the shit wiggling, and you trying to get your balance, bro. Just walk, because the first part should be easy. It's the coming down part. Because you come down and you put that weight on that motherfucker wrong, you slide back. I ain't seen nobody just fall straight back and everybody falling to the side or falling on their head. Ain't nobody just fell on their back yet. That's the one that's going to put motherfuckers in the hospital. There's going to be some serious damage. So just stop doing that shit. Or just keep doing it, man. I mean, I like a good laugh. All right, so my last thing, man, I want to talk about my Florida trip, man. Just came from Florida a couple of days ago. I was down there for a week for my son's birthday. Turned 11. Happy birthday. Happy belated. Young bull is turning into a young man out here. We was in Orlando, right outside Orlando, in a nice little resort area. Shit was sweet. And it's hot as fuck in Florida, bro. Like, it's hot. It was a smooth index like fucking 104 the whole time. So I'm just going to tell you the experience from beginning to end. And you may want to take your family to Florida after, if you're vaccinated. So we fucking flew with Frontier. Never again. I would never fly with Frontier, bro. Wasn't a bad flight. But all this charging you for every fucking thing and the weight. Granted, we was about 15 pounds over on the bag. Charged me $75 extra, bro. For that, I could have just left out the airport, went and bought another fucking suitcase and paid $40. Would have been cheaper than paying $75. You know what I'm saying? So, got there, the fucking flight was delayed. That's because they had a tropical storm in Florida. So I wasn't mad about that. You know what I mean? We was on the plane for about an hour, maybe 45 minutes, just enough to watch a fucking movie on your phone, and then boom, you there. Get off the plane. It's hot as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We go and we rented got a rental car. So the motherfucker said, yeah, get the Jeep, man. Get the Jeep. You know, your family will love it. Tell you something. Jeep Wranglers drive like shit. Or at least the one I was in. That shit all boxy driving ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking shit was just loosey-goosey steering wheel. You cut the car on, the motherfucking air just running. You don't have no control of it. The radio loud as shit. You got to wait like 10 seconds to motherfucking, get control of the controls in the fucking car. I'm like, this supposed to be motherfucking 2020. You know what I mean? So very displeased about that. Stayed in a big old Airbnb with some family. Had a good little time, man. Took the kids to, we went to Aquatica. It's a big ass water park. It's pretty good. If you go there, I highly recommend you get on the Rapid River. It's like the lazy river, but it's fast. Put a little life jacket on and the shit just drag you the fuck around. It was cool as fuck. Hot as shit that day. So the next day, we went to fucking the day before that, we went to Andretti. Andretti is like up here in Maryland. Andretti is like Autobahn and Dave and Buster's put together, which is really how it should be done. So you got big ass indoor joint, VR games, regular arcades, like 2-3 bars, and you got indoor elevation go-karts. So if you've been to Autobahn, you know them shits get at like 50 miles an hour. Now add some hills and shit. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little boost button. You get it every one lap for 5 seconds. You hit that, boom, you gone. So that shit was fun. It was expensive as fuck. It's like $300. So we went there, came back, tired as fuck. Woke up. Then we went to Aquatica. Was there all day. Tired as fuck. Then we woke up the next day. We went to SeaWorld. Now, SeaWorld was pretty cool as far as we went to see the penguins. as hot as it was actually super cold up in the little penguin area, and I kind of wish I would have never went in there because I thought I was about to fucking pass the hell out. So went to see the penguins. They was in that joint getting fed up and shit, feeding them fish and all that. We stepped out of there, went to the dolphin show. The dolphin show was legit. Like, they got them motherfuckers trained up real good. Got on a couple of roller coasters, man. We went to this little restaurant in that joint, a little underwater restaurant where it's like sharks and swordfish, stingrays, and all that other shit swimming around you. It's pretty good. Then we left there, came back hot as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then the next day, we wake up, we supposed to be chilling. We then went to this shit called the Fun Spot, which is kind of like your traditional carnival that would come to the area, but it's there to stay there. So, with these carnivals, man, it's just a bunch of rides that fucking spin you around and flip you back and forth. I call it the throw up rides. So I had to put the foot down. I said, I'm not getting on none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Mom, you're going to have to take this one. So she got on all the throw up rides. You know what I'm saying? We sat back and we had a good little time there and we left. You know what I mean? And that was it. So that's all the attractions that we went to. Thought that shit was cool. But I want to talk about a couple things. So I want to talk about this BBL shit. So Florida is definitely the land of BBLs. That's all I fucking saw there. I probably saw at pretty much everywhere we went, I saw BBL. But I'm like, why y'all not getting them done right? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, is there a standard rate for the BBL? Is this the standard rate for the BBL where you pay X amount of dollars just to get them to stuff that shit in there? Like, how much extra does it cost to get, like, the butt to leg to thigh ratio, like, correct? Because everybody's shit walking around looking like a fucking rotten apple or a bit off pear or some shit like that. Like, I didn't see anybody shit who was, like, looking, like, really nice. And you can tell. And this wasn't just black women. This was besides maybe an Asian person. I seen fucking BBL on everybody, white, black, Spanish. That's all I saw it on. A couple of Italians, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see no Indian or Middle Eastern, but shit, I wouldn't doubt that either. But everybody shit look all balled up, like balled up butthead ass. The fuck? Like, pay that extra couple $400-$500 to get them to shape that motherfucker correctly, or whatever you need to go back get a tune up or something. Go get your shit tuned up, man. Shits was looking crazy. And, they in these parks, you know what I'm saying? Whole, kiddie park, whole ass out. Like, that shit look crazy, bro. Like, I'm just, team natural booty for me, bro. Like, I can't fuck with the BBL. So I see a lot of butt and I don't see no beauty. Simple as that. A lot of y'all joints, except maybe one or two, a lot of y'all joints down there with them BBLs ain't hitting shit in the face. Maybe y'all should have went that route. Maybe we should have went the fucking Botox route. So the last thing I hit you with Florida is the way they moving down there. So they're pretty much moving the same way as we are here at home in DMV. You go in the stores, the employees, they wearing masks. Most of them are. You go in the liquor stores, you go in the department stores, you go into, like an Andretti, a Dave & Buster's type deal, or a restaurant, or a theme park. Majority of the people, staff, they're wearing masks. So I think I don't know if the news really kind of cites it, like everybody just doing what the fuck they want. Nah, majority of the people down there joint was wearing masks, but they just not vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? And they feel strongly about that shit. So, I mean, I kind of wish maybe if more people from Florida came up here and they saw, hey, this is how we living, but we vaccinated. That's the difference between us. You know what I'm saying? But it's really no difference. I mean, maybe if you go to a little like old hick town or something or a small town, maybe they don't give a fuck about nothing. But when I was at in Orlando and we went to Clearwater Beach and they was wearing masks down there, you know what I'm saying? We was in all the theme parks. It was even motherfuckers down there driving with masks on in their car. Why the fuck do y'all do that? So, nah, bro. I mean, Florida straight, man. If you vaccinated, bro, you with your folks, you get checked before you go. You get checked when you get back. I mean, I don't see the issue, man. So I ain't going to no Miami and no shit like that. But Orlando, Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Davenport, kimchi, whatever the fuck, kimchi, whatever they call it. They was all right with me. You know what I'm saying? I actually went today just to get a test, just to make sure I'm good. I know I'm good, but still. Go ahead, go down to Florida, man. It's not bad. Just get vaccinated. And just stay away from the ugly face BBL joints. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Back on fucking YouTube. Make sure y'all share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody, comment, engage. Do all that shit, man. I'm glad to be back. All right, y'all. Captain out.